Yo, what's up, everyone? Yeah, welcome back. So in today's video, guys, I'm gonna show you my trade of the week and how I went about it. So my trade of the week, guys, is gonna be NAS100. So the reason why it's gonna be NAS100 is that it met my Falcon, it met my Falcon and SMC entry criteria that I don't normally focus on. The second reason is that I made a lot of money out of it, of which is gonna be obvious, gonna be my trade of the week. So let me show you how I went it. But before I show you how I went about it, this is the screenshot, guys, showing you where I opened the position and where I'm currently uh, where I'm currently logged my profit, guys. Yeah. So how I went about it, guys, it's just gonna be in this case. So if we can try to spot in this area, guys, we were in a correctional phase. Actually, it was in the weekend, guys. We were in the correctional phase in this area, of which after I'm sorry for that, of which after the correctional phase, guys, is we anticipate the next impulsive move. So one thing I did with this position, guys, I wasn't really focusing on it, but then I saw that we can make a lot of money out of this position. So how I went about this one, guys, is to mark my highest high, of which it was this in this area, and mark this lowest low, of which this highest high and this lowest low, guys, are actually on my current price, of which the market was somewhere around, I think it was somewhere around this area. I'm sorry for that, it was somewhere around here, guys. So I marked this low and I marked this high. The reason why I couldn't think that the market it might push to the upside is because of this break of structure that really happened, and there was some form of an order block that the market might come and mitigate and still continue pushing to the downwards. But then I was like, no, let me be patient enough about this position, guys. Remember, NAS 100, guys, it is on its uptrend, like it has forever been in its uptrend. So I should always be making sure that the buy positions are more greater than the sell position. So meaning I should be focusing on the buy positions if the market is pushing to the upside. So it makes sense, guys. Yeah. So how I went about this one, guys, is to mark this nice Falcon pattern, of which really happened in this case. So I had this one below here. So one thing I realized, guys, about this one, guys, is that the market did took out this trend line here, of which the market I saw some form of a continuation pattern after the market did broke out of this channel. So one thing I know, guys, about the continuation pattern, guys, the continuation pattern, guys, that the first continuation pattern after the market broke out of the channel, guys, has high probability of playing out. So I did spot this form of a continuation pattern in this area. Then I did marked it as it is where I got my first entry. So my first entry was the Falcon one, guys. I got my first entry in this area, and then I was targeting the 90% rule there. So my stop loss was a little bit below this continuation pattern. Yeah, I think I got my first entry in this area. Soon as I got my first entry in this area, guys, the market did went to the upside impulsively with this huge candlestick that really happened in this area. So what really happened after that? Since NAS 100, guys, it is very volatile, guys. I need to always make sure that I do lock my profit, guys. I did lock my profit, I think, around this area here. After the market did some form of a break of structure, I did lock some profit in this area, guys. But then unfortunately, the market came back and took me out. It was around this area. So after the market did took me out, guys, with this break of structure, guys, I had to realize that for the market to have a break of structure, guys, there must be some form of an order block that caused that break of structure. So I did went back to my analysis and marked the, what do we call, the order block that really caused the break of structure in this case. So one thing I looked for, guys, is for the market to come and mitigate this order block. So the market took longer to come and mitigate this order block, as we can all see that the market was giving us some form of consolidation around this area, guys. So I had to be patient enough to wait for the market to come and mitigate this order block, so that we're gonna be taking this onto the upside. So I did took a buy position in this area. The first entry, guys, it was the Falcon one. The second entry, it was the SMC one. So both of my two strategies, guys, have been met in this case. So one thing I did, guys, it was to lock my profit around, I think it was this area. The reason why I locked my profit around this area, guys, is that we had some form of a break of structure in this case, of which it's possible that the market might come and mitigate this order block that is around here and continue pushing to the upside. But then for me, I don't want to give market its profit back, guys. That's why I did lock my profit around this area, of which I was supposed to lock it even a bit higher because of the market is possible that when it opens, guys, it might shoot to the downwards. And remember that NAS100 is very volatile, so I don't want to give the market back its profit, guys. So I should be always, I should not, I shouldn't be greedy. Actually, I should always take what the market is giving me, guys. So I think with the way I locked my profit in this area, guys, I'm not really that worried, guys. So should anything happen on the Monday when the market reopens, I'm not worried. But then I didn't close this position, guys. So I'm that person who doesn't normally put take profit, guys. So I just gonna keep on. I just want to keep on closing some of the profits when the market keeps pushing to the upside. So should the market come to this, should the market come to this 90% rule here, impulsively, I would know that we're gonna look for some form of a continuation pattern around this area. Then I'm not gonna close the position. I'm just gonna make sure that I do protect my capital by looking some of the profit I got along the way. Then we are seriously gonna take this one to the upside. So this is my trade of the week, guys, and this is how I went about it, guys. I hope for those that I managed to share this position with them, guys, they managed to make something out of it, guys. Yeah. So I hope you all got value out of this video, guys. And then if you're new, guys, please subscribe, guys. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.